Alright, what's up YouTube? It's Hansel, and it's about that time. As you seen in the thumbnail, it's about that time to pick up my new Tesla Model Y. Yeah, I chose a Tesla again because I ain't got time for the gas, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, we gonna pick up this new Model Y. I got it in all black. The new black, I think it's diamond black or something like that. But y'all gonna see it in a minute, but we on the way there. Here my little brother, he taking me to go pick it up. And yeah, man, it's time to get something bigger, better, and yeah. So I'm gonna talk to y'all when we get there. So let's cut to it. All right, we at Tesla now, and dude just told me we're a little early, but they said they charging it, so should be good to go in a little bit. So yeah, man, almost there on the delivery.
1 week later.
All right, so interrupting the regular scheduled program. On the next part, when we walked in to go get the car, the audio was not recording. So just gonna do a voiceover. So yeah, back to the video. So like I just said, the audio went out. We were waiting in there for so long. I think the battery on the mic I had on my shirt died because we was in there for about 30-40 minutes. It was crazy. And you would think Tesla has superchargers, but I guess they didn't have it at these locations because my car was charging that whole time and it only got up to like 40%. I was annoyed, but he told me it was in slot 3. It ended up being in slot 4, but who cares? We found the car. So when I got my car, it had my name on it. I was like, cool, bet, looks good. But the first thing I noticed was the paint. And to me, it looked like just black. I was kind of a little blue about it because they was promoting diamond black and all this stuff, and it just looked like it was just black. So I zoomed in here. I had to really squint, and still it looked black. But this one of those paint jobs that look better in the sunlight, and you're gonna see that later on in this video. But I was a little underwhelmed, but the car still looked good in black, so it was cool. But I was ready to get up out of there. I had to inspect everything, make sure everything looked good. So this is pretty much when I cut it out and was ready to go to the next part. All right, so as y'all can see, even though it took a little longer than expected, the first time I received my first Tesla, it was like 20 minutes in and out. But this one, it kind of took a little longer because the car wasn't charged. It was like on 40%. It got to the point where I was like, hey, I can just take this to a supercharger, no problem. I'm ready to just take the delivery. So we went in there, inspected the car, because anytime you get a new Tesla, you definitely want to look over the car for any scratches, dings, panel gaps or whatever, because what happens is if you find anything, they will take care of it free of charge. For example, I had a scratch on my driver's side rearview mirror and they took a picture of it. So when I'm ready to go get it fixed, it's free of charge for me. So if you're getting a new Tesla and you're new to getting a Tesla, definitely add that to the to-do list and inspect your Tesla. So when I first came out to the car, I was like, all right, let's see what this diamond black looks like, because at the time I didn't really see too many diamond black. It just looked like a regular black. So I'm like, all right, y'all finna give me my money back, because that was an extra $1,500 on top of it. But it's one of those paint jobs where if the light hits it at a certain angle, you can kind of see it. But really all it is pretty much just black paint with some sparkles in it. Nothing like they promote it online or on their Instagram page and make it look like it was bigger than what it was. It still looks good, don't get me wrong, but they kind of hyped it a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. So we took delivery of the car because I was just ready to go. I stopped recording because the audio was acting up anyway. So we left and went to this parking garage in Dallas, and we were about to record. I was gonna do like a whole review on it, but we got stopped by the police. So we didn't get stopped by the police in a bad way. It ended up being a guy that is a Tesla owner. He has a Tesla Model S Plaid, and he was interested to seeing the new Model Y up close because there's not too many of them out at the time of recording this video in Dallas yet. So, and plus Dallas is a big city, so ain't no telling. But he wanted to see it, and we ended up chopping it up for like 30 minutes. Cool guy. But by the time we got done talking, I didn't even feel like recording anymore. So I pretty much, you know, called it, and yeah, we kind of ended it off there. So another successful Tesla pickup. So honestly, this car pretty much met all my needs. It's a higher car. It has a ton of space. It's quick, as you know, good Tesla fashion, and it's something new. If you know me, I love new toys and I love new things, and I had my 2021 Model 3 since 2021. It was time for something new and something bigger. So I'm very satisfied with this car. No complaints so far. Be on the lookout for that review video where I get in more detail about the car and what I like about the car and some features that you might not even know about the car. So stay tuned for that video. It'll be coming very soon. Also, if you're interested in getting this car or any other Tesla, definitely click on my link below to get whatever offer at the time, because at the time of me getting my car, they didn't have an incentive for the Model Y, but I think they do now. But if you want any other Tesla, I think the Model 3 has like 1,500, 1,000 or 2,000 off at the purchase on top of the EV tax credit, which is crazy. So if you get a Tesla, definitely use somebody's link. It doesn't have to be mine, but I appreciate it if you use mine. But with that said, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, stay a while. Until the next video, people, peace.